pull over an old rope bridge. Give two reasons why they have to take that route. They had to take that
Not route, route.
route because the road from their village was closed due to landslides, and it was their only road to school.
And what about the second one? He's asking for two reasons, right? Your reason number one is correct, but what about the second one? One reason which you told that the road is closed because of a landslide. It's correct. But what do you think? What is the other reason? As you saw that he's
And the,
saying, give two
and the
reasons why
water,
they have to take that route.
and the water has destroyed the road.
Or you can call it like there is a threshing water, very sharply flowing that can thresh you back. So threshing water is there. Anyways, okay. Question number two, Muhammad Ahmed Siddiqui.
Yes, sir. Why did they think the bridge was horrid? Because it was old. The ropes of the bridge swayed above the river, and also the ropes were very thin.
Again, can you tell me the answer again?
So, because the bridge was very old, the ropes of the bridge swayed above the river, and the ropes were very thin. Thin.
No, what does it mean? Horrid. What is horrid?
Sir, terrifying.
Huh? Anyone who can tell me the meaning of the word horrid? Horrid.
Sir, misbehave.
Again, can you speak louder?
Sir, misbehave.
No, horrid. It's not misbehave. Uh, mhm.
Sir,
Yes.
So horrid is like bad.
sir, scary or horror.
Or like
Scary.
unpleasant.
Yes. It is like scary or horrific. Or you can call it like exceedingly
Unpleasant.
bad, outrageous, exceedingly bad, or hideous, hideous, horrific, terrified. Yes. Question number two. Question number two. Yes. Who was reading question number two? Tell me the answer again. Muhammad Ahmed Siddiqui, you were reading question number two.
Yes, sir. Sir, I told because the bridge was old
Uh-huh.
and the ropes were swayed above the river, and the ropes were very thin.
Yeah, the bridge is made of thin
Rope.
rope, and it is high above the river. Okay, and that's why it looks and feels dangerous and very horrid. The ropes were thin, and it was on a huge height, tall height. Anyways, question number three, Faik. Faik, Faik
Yes,
Bata.
sir. Yes, sir.
Question number three.
Okay, sir. Right, sir. How do you know that the bags of books on the students' back were heavy? Sir, they were heavy because the students said load of boats staffled around our aching back.
Okay, question number three is how do you know the bags of books on the students' backs were heavy? Because of the heavy load. That's it. You're right. Question number four. Yes, Zain beta, Zain Ahmed Irfan, my dear.
Yes, sir. How far above the river was the bridge?
Hmm?
Sir, it was very high above the river.
Yeah, that's it. That is the correct answer. High. The only answer of this question is high. It was high. That's it. Like you don't have a specific measurement of it. So you will call it like you will say that it was very high. Question number five. The explanation. Ashur Nadeem. Yes, Ashur.
Yes, sir. Explain how you know that the ropes were very thin. Sir, we know because they described it as thin as spider webs.
Okay, and what else?
Yes, this month, sir. It's mentioned about this
It's
month.
okay. Your answer is correct. Like it is acceptable, spider web. But he's also calling it lines and strands. He's using these words for them. It that
Yes.
which are proving that the ropes are very thin. Anyways, and the last one, my dear Huzafa Ahmed. Yes, beta. Huzafa. Huzafa Ahmed.
Sir, there was not time for the class to decide on a title for the poem. Can you think of a suitable title? Sir, dangerous journey.
Okay. Ahmed Nawaz. What do you think? What should be the title? Ahmed Nawaz. Do you hear me?
Yes, sir, I can hear you.
What do you think? What should be the answer of question number six, according to you, as Huzafa told us? Do you have anything in your mind?
No, sir.
Okay, Aslan Abbas, do you have?
Yes, sir.
What do you think?
The horrifying, horrible high bridge.
Okay, horrible high bridge. It can be rope bridge, rope bridge. Anyways, uh, it is done now. Just a second. Uh, this is Gr8. Abdurrahman. Okay, boys. Uh, we need to move to that was listening activity. Now we need to move to the next unit. Now, heroic history. Yes, adventurous bridge is a good answer. Anyways, we will move to the first question of this next unit. That is unit number 7, the comprehension, and open book page number 98. Everyone is supposed to open book page number 98. No, 100. Open page number 100. There is a comprehension question, and it's not very long. We have only three paragraphs or four, three and a half. So you will read it, and it's very short exercise because we have only there are six questions, but the answers are very short. So we will read it in the same way. One boy will read it, and all the students will listen to it and then underline difficult words if find any new or difficult word. Okay, you are supposed to underline or highlight difficult words as we usually do. Okay, and one boy will read it, and then I'll give you some time to write the answers of. Let Abdullah Subhan, beta, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Everyone is supposed to lower his hand. Yes, Abdullah, you will read it out.
Sir, can you please repeat the page? Which
Page number
page?
100. 100.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome. Start reading now.
Sir, I don't have the book.
Abdullah, it is
Sir,
almost 1 month of the second term, final term, and you're saying that you don't have the book. Why? Where is your book?
Sir, I have the workbook, not the book.
Did you have it before or not?
Sir, no.
Abdullah Subhan, don't tell me that you don't have book. Go to school and get the book from the school. Abdullah, is
sir,
that
can I
clear?
read?
Yes, sir.
You have only like 1 or 2 days to get it. Go today or tomorrow, after home time, go. You will find the librarian over there till 5 o'clock and get it. And the school is giving one book. School has allowed the students to take one book. If you want to buy only one book, you can get it. Before it was not the rule. So you can get it now. Go and get it. It's not very costly, I think. So go and get the book. It's very important. Abdullah Subhan and Rehan Kashif. You will read now. Rehan, where is she? Rehan, can you hear me?
Sir, can
Noor,
I?
can you hear?
Yes.
Yeah, Noor, read. Yeah, Rehan has sent a message. Noor, read.
The legend of Katahekasa and the two horned snake. In times when legends were told around firesides, tradition has in that the Cherokee Indians were plagued by monstrous and menacing snakes. These yellow or orange striped snakes shone as brightly as sunbeams and had two pointed horns upon their heads. Your eyes were drawn to them. Horned snakes had magical powers of magnetism. Try to escape and you were dragged back towards their fangs. They were exceedingly difficult to kill. Though the Cherokees believed a skilled marksman might succeed by planting an arrow into the snake's seventh stripe. One day, the account continues, the Cherokee captured a Shawnee youth called Katahekasa. Jokingly, they offered him freedom if he destroyed a horned snake. Accepting the challenge, Katahekasa set off, climbing mountains, clambering through caves, confident that he would encounter a dreaded snake. And so he did. High among the crags, he sensed something that slithered and slid. Suddenly, he saw two horns that led him to his prey. He hurriedly built a circle of pine cones, which he lit. He approached the snake as silently as midnight and slowly raised his bow. The snake glimpsed him, but too late. The arrow sped towards the seventh stripe of the snake's skin. Katahekasa leapt into the ring of fire, avoiding the poison that flowed like a torrent from the dying body. The Katahekasa was freed and he became a hero. The myth of the two-horned snake lived on through the ages.
Hmm. Okay. Now, can you see this key concept in the lower bottom right side of the page? Alliteration.
Yes, sir. The sound of the words is made more effective by using alliteration. For example, magical powers of magnetism and seventh stripe of the snake skin.
Okay, what is alliteration? Do you know it?
Yes, sir. When we repeat one word like letter,
Yes, I think we had a discussion about it, right?
yes,
Yeah, alliteration. And believe me, this alliteration is very good a technique to use to improve your writing skill, to make your sentence powerful and strong. Okay, you need to use alliteration
yes, sir.
repeatedly, and do not use do not have do not get an excessive use of it, but use it once or twice in your when you're writing. Okay, like it gives
Okay,
a
sir.
very beautiful image of your sentence. Like if you read it, for example, look at this one: magical powers of magnetism. Or if you look at the second example, which he has given over here, is seventh stripe of the snake's skin. So when you have the initial sounds are repeated within a sentence, the words have the same initial sounds. It looks beautiful. It gives a beautiful impact. Okay, so now that's it. Now he has given you 6 questions. Everyone is supposed to write the answers of all these 6 questions. Lower your hands. Everyone has lowered his hand. Okay, so